So I wanted to come on here and do what I've been melting. So I am currently deep conditioning my hair. So I pulled out all my wax, everything that I have right now. And hopefully you're not seeing my toes because they're not painted. So I just wanted to come on and just discuss it because I've been showing you guys what I've been buying. So aren't you interested in how it's melting? Pull out all my wax so that I can actually like reorganize the way I am storing it. Right now, it's a mess. I have 2 boxes which I pick from, but then I still had wax in other places in the house, like in 2 drawers. So I was like, you know what? This has got to stop. It has got to stop. We have got to get this together. I don't want to keep buying boxes. So that's another reason why I need to redo it. So let's just discuss some things I've been melting. I'm gonna like take everything out. This is like completely full. This is all stuff that's curing, but I'm sure stuff at the bottom needs to be pulled out. So that's another reason I'm doing this. And I have stuff that needs to go in. Stuff needs to come out to the top. Hi. So I just kind of wanted to kick back and chill with you guys and just talk about what I've been melting so we could, really rate some of these things. So let's start with the Rose Girl Scoopables. These are my only Scoopables right now, and I love them. I haven't melted the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, but I've unofficially decided that Pumpkin Pecan Waffle is my favorite fall scent. Like, I love it in various vendors. This is Fruit Loops, and as you see, I've used that little corner. I used it in Xavier's room. I like it. This wax melts for, it's steady and it melts for a pretty long time. I would say it starts at about a 7 and it stays at a 7 for like 10 hours. And then it'll go down to like, 4, 3. But you're definitely going to get that 12 plus. Like I said, and then the first 10 are definitely going to be strong consistently. Then it'll go down, but it'll still be there. This was a mystery. Okay, let me just discuss mystery. I got a mystery bag from, no. It was a mystery overpour bag from Kim Marie's Tarts. And at the time I loved it, but I haven't gotten another overpour / mystery bag like that because I realized I don't love mysteries. Like, I love to know what it is. So I still have a lot of it because I haven't melted it. And a lot of it is kind of floral. It's definitely cured. This was a big, like, flower, and it's actually melting. I'm not going to take it out because it's soft. I need to melt this, like, now. Lately, I've been on a melting binge, and I've just been melting stuff. I just feel like I have so much. Like, I don't need to buy wax until probably March or after. Like, I would probably have enough wax to melt every day until March. So I'm trying to get my life together. Right now, I have all bakery stuff in this box. So, my Fruit Loops package. This was a very... I was really excited to melt this because I got mixed reviews from it. So I've melted these 3, and I'll be honest, the throw has been pretty good. Only one of them, the Cherry Loops, I didn't get a great throw, but it was because I think the door was open and we were barbecuing, so it was just overpowered by that smell. But everything else that I've melted had a nice, very nice throw. I would say it was about a 6, and it lasted at least 12 hours.
12 hours you're going to hear is my marker because I like long throwing wax. Like
I definitely let everything sit at least 30 days now because I had a situation with Bear wax. Let me tell you, I'm actually melting some of that now. Bear, I loved it. It was one of my first orders. Absolutely adore Bear wax, the shapes and the design. But everything I melted from this first order was totally whacked. It was totally not strong. And so I kind of just, put it to the side. And then I started melting stuff in October that had like August pour dates. Didn't you know it threw pretty well? So I'm actually melting something today that has this July pour date. And I'm going to pray that it does well because I really liked Bear and I was ready to throw them off the island. Store-bought wax from my homegirl, my friend, April. And they're actually pretty good. I swore I would never buy it, but if I had to, I would definitely buy these. This is Sensationals in Zen, and this is Better Homes and Garden in Ice Winter Cranberry, both. I actually have this on right now. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Fire Bling candles. I got this in a D-stash. It smells like clean cotton, like it does. I don't think you can mess up clean cotton, like those kind of scents, because they just are. Oh my gosh, Rose Jam, Kay's Creation. This is one of the best rose scents. It's a type, so I believe this is from Lush. This rose is so nice. And this one, oh God, it's been curing. This is one of my first orders from Kay's. I got 2 of them. This smells so good. So good. Kay's Creation in general really melts well for me. They're consistent. I think she's a Parasoy blend. This is Island Hibiscus. I mean, everything is consistent. Every scent is beautiful. This one is such a nice floral scent. Then I have this one, Tuscan Passion. I mean, beautiful. Sweet, like every scent is strong. Every scent it comes out the gate strong in your warmer. So I really appreciate Kay's Creation for that. I will probably always order from Kay's because I know so far, I think I've ordered 2 or 3 times. She's been consistent. Same thing, Rocket Melts, super consistent. This is my last order from them, and I have like 2 others over there that I can't reach right now. Steady Throw, strong. She comes out at a 9. Now I will start gauging people at a 10 when I try Bellissimo, because according to Wax Queen, Tamika Terry, she had something melt at a 10. So I was like, let me smell this so I can decide if some of my stuff is a 10 or not. I don't know. I'm hesitant to say 10 because I'm a wax newbie, but you know. Bachelor's Creations. This is actually one of my favorites, and I will always order from her as well. Her wax is so consistent. The scent lasts. I would say when you melt all of the stuff I've had from her, it comes out at a 6. But it stays at like a 5 for hours and hours and hours. And by hours, I mean days. Like I had this blue sugar in for 3 days. Bachelor's does really, really well at my house. From Porch is consistent in that the quality and the scents are always good. Some of the stuff melts great, some of it doesn't. Some of it goes for a long time, some of it doesn't. But overall, her consistency as far as the product and the scent, you know you're getting good stuff. This is Nag Champa, and I'm holding on to this because I need more. She has another one, Patchouli Peaceful, that I melted, and I need that like stocked up. I'm slowly getting a hold of the things that I need to have, like I need to reorder, and things that I don't need to order again. Derriere, you guys already know, I rave about her all the time, Instagram, Facebook. Gosh, it smells so good still. This is that Satsuma Strawberry Cotton Candy. This melted amazingly. All of her wax comes out strong, except, you know what, I'm melting a peach cream right now, one of the samples, and it's not a strong scent at all. I'd say it's like a 4, and it's been like that since yesterday. But everything else I've had from her, super strong. 8, 9 coming out the gate, and it lasts 12 hours. The stuff that cures lasts longer than that. The stuff that I just got is what's lasting 12 hours, and it would like die off quickly. And at first I was like, dang, but then I realized, well, it's not cured, so that's actually not terrible. This box right now is currently Fruity Scents, but I told you, I gotta redo this thing. It's not working. All right, Swanky Candle. She is becoming one of my favorites. This was the first thing I melted from her. Pink Sands type, which I believe is Yankee Candle. Amazing. This lasted 2 days. Amazing. It comes out at a 7, and it stays there for, I'd say 16 hours, because I melted it in 8-hour increments. And until the second 8-hour increment, that's when it started going down. When I turned it on for the 3rd day, it was like a 4. But, yeah. That's the only thing I've melted from her so far. Butterfly Lane. Absolutely thebomb.com. I need to go ahead and cut this and melt it. Yes, this is the Marshmallow Strawberry Cotton Candy Frosting. Her scents are super strong. Her wax is good. The only issue I'm having with it's strong, and strong meaning like it's about an 8, 9. It stays that way. It maybe gets down to a 5, 6, and then it just dies. 12 hours. I can't get this to go longer than 12 hours. I keep trying to like get it to go longer, but 12 hours is pretty much where we're at with it. So here's what I'm thinking as far as organization. I'm going to separate it by vendor. We're just going to try to get this thing together, I swear. Wilma's, another great, consistent vendor. Woo, that Fruit Loops is getting, and her stuff gets really good and strong over time. Woo, everything I've melted from her is fantastic. I really like Wilma. Where is it? Here it is. $1 Million Shortbread, which she discontinued, is my favorite bakery. This stuff smells so amazing. It smells like shortbread. It's buttery. It's sugary. It actually threw over some food I was cooking one day. I was like, dang. Kiss My Wax cotton candy shot was okay. It was a very low throw. I would say like 4. And the cotton candy is like, it's very sugary. It's not like, I don't know how to describe cotton candy, but it was sugary. It wasn't the same. I've had this cherry pinkberry mimosa. I can't get this to throw at all from Kiss My Wax. Yeah, and it's not a strong throw. Like stuff like this, I'll just throw on, and then if it's not throwing, I'll just pour it out in a couple hours. But I tried. It was poured 9/11. It's still not. It's not doing anything. So she's kind of iffy with me right now. Sweet Sage Scents. Okay, when I got this stuff, none of the stuff was strong in throw. And then I melted it and it was very low. But now some of the stuff that's cured actually has a nice throw. It's kind of stronger. So, you know, I've been kind of picking back up with them again. I actually wanted to melt some of her today. This Pink Pug Kisses. I think I had Eyes of the World. That was awesome. And that melted. It threw for 2 days, and it was at a 6 the whole time. Like, it's nice. I'm realizing too that some scents are better for my bedroom versus the family room. The family room is a big open space. Same thing, dining room, big open space. So I need the stronger scents in those rooms. I can do these lighter ones in my bedroom, and they do perform better. Some stuff I put in there, and it's like I barely smell it, or I just smell it when I stand over it. But it's a big space. Simple Soy, Forever Simple Soy candles. This was in a D-stash. This is great. This smells very well. It's strong. It's consistent. Like, so what I think I'm going to do is just separate by vendor for now. Oh, Front Porch 14 karat cake. This was amazing. Amaze balls. This is also amazing. Pistachio pudding marshmallow. Yes. Like I said, Front Porch is very consistent. So, you know, Waxy Cleopatra. This is the strongest pink sugar I've had, and I've had it from about 3 different vendors.
Waxy Cleopatra. Yes, child. If you like pink sugar, you need her pink sugar. And this threw for 4 days. The only reason I poured it out is because I was like, there has to be something against having the same wax in a warmer for 4 days.
And I'm talking about 12 hours, like leaving it on all day, and this thing was still kicking like Bruce Lee. Had another Etsy vendor, Tipsy Tarts, which I really wanted to love. I think I don't even know if I still have any of hers. I was getting like no throw. Oh, I do have some more. She made a marijuana brownie one that I have that's in here somewhere. But everything else I got from her flash sale, it really didn't throw well. So yeah,